Hi everyone, I'm Jason, I'm your SU Education Officer. This year, you have all been students during a period of unprecedented challenge. Through a general election, Brexit, 2 periods of national industrial action, and then a global pandemic which will irreversibly change the face of the higher education sector. Throughout those last tumultuous 12 months, I've been working really hard to make sure that you are fully represented both in committee rooms and on the ground, because we aren't short on challenges to tackle. In higher education, student involvement in decision making has often been passive, infrequent and tokenistic, based on a shallow and superficial student partnership, outdated, inaccessible assessment practices, institutional hostility to minorities, especially our Gaeilgeoirí community, all in the context of a broken, marketised system of higher education which fails students and staff alike, treating students as customers, staff as tools and universities as little more than factories. In our union, we believe that you deserve better across the sector and especially at Queen's, because education is a human right, a social good, and you deserve to have your voice heard and to be treated as partners and co-creators of an educational experience. So this year, to make sure that you have that chance to have your voice heard, we have redeveloped your system of academic representation. We've created a whole new policy and structure which will mean that going forward your faculty, school and course reps will have the visibility on their courses, the resources at their disposal and the support from their union and university that they deserve. This year we also wanted to tackle feedback and make it work for you, so we employed a team of part-time student interns who are busy right now working in different schools across the university to develop new student training and new student tools to empower you as active agents in education. This year we also started a conversation around the academic year calendar, insisting on new efforts to end bunch deadlines and make your assessment fit for purpose. This year we also secured agreement to pilot lecture recording. We created the Peer Mentoring Forum. We secured £20,000 worth of funding for your social spaces. We continued to lead on the partnership project. We worked with external organisations to increase access to higher education for asylum seekers. We worked with our national unions on the campaigns for a national education service and so much more. Then, in a global pandemic, we stepped up to the plate, getting student representation onto the forums and groups making those decisions around your academic futures. We successfully lobbied for the class of 2020 to have the in-person graduation that they deserve. And we continue to bring massive pressure to bear to make sure that there is no academic disadvantage to your studies as a result of COVID-19. So as you can see, we've done absolutely loads this year, but as the class of 2020 will know more than most, there's still so much more that we need to do to make sure that this is a university where your voice is heard, your learning experience is world class and your rights are protected. Over the next 12 months, we need to be breaking down the doors to committee rooms and forums where you're not being represented and where you're not being heard. And we need to work with our national unions to be breaking down the doors to higher education for everyone in society. This is your union, your university, and I'm so excited to see what we can achieve together in the next year. Ní nár go Curla Céile, go raibh míle maith agah.